Hi cuties, welcome to Daily Dose. I pick really bad times to film in here. I'm like, the sun is setting in the back. That's west. Mountains are that way. So hi, how's everybody doing? I have just been editing today. That's what I've been doing. Because I've made a few videos. As I'm preparing for Patreon. That is what I wanted to talk about. Wow. Just as I'm starting this video, I'm like, I forget what I was going to talk about. Oh yeah, Patreon. So, this is kind of a new thing, or I guess I'm just kind of hearing about it. I've heard about it for the last couple months. And it's something that I'm interested in attempting to do. So if you've heard about it, great. If you haven't heard about it, quick recap. It's basically Kickstarter. It's not basically, it's similar to Kickstarter, but instead of like a one-time project, you're making a monthly pledge to a creator. Not necessarily a YouTuber creator. There's people who do comics, there's people who do craft stuff, there's all kinds of things people do. But for me, I would do videos because that's what I do, that's what I'm passionate about. And yes, you make a month, and you can do it as low as $1. So if you have it within your budget to pledge $1 a month, you can support me, and I would greatly appreciate it. And then, just like Kickstarter, there are prizes you can get for certain levels of how much you pledge. So if you did $1, basically, I would give you probably, early release of the episode. I'm still working on everything. And if you did $5 and $10 or more, or whatever, it can lead to, like, I would do Skype calls, private lessons in Japanese, lots of things. I mean, I think that at a rather high level, I would probably, like, I don't know if I could do that. I could do a choice. I thought about doing, like, embroidery, like, I would give you embroidery, but I don't know if that's in every month. I just realized that would be great as a Kickstarter, not as a Patreon, so that was a stupid idea. I mean, it's a good idea for a Kickstarter. True. So I'll keep that in mind. But, yeah. So, what I wanted to know from you guys today, this is your question of the day, is what kind of prizes would you be interested in for a monthly prize for YouTube video making stuff? I have lots of ideas, but I'm in a very early stage of planning right now, and since you guys would be in control of, funding me, I think you should have a say in what you want to get. So I think that's a thing that you should do. Most of the videos I'm going to be doing. Gosh, my computer's really dusty. Sorry, I just noticed how dusty my computer is. Wow. Keep on track there, Q. Keep on track. So I'll be making a lot of Japanese-centered videos. So I have so much footage that I've never shown you guys from Japan. And so I would be able to utilize that for teaching you Japanese, for teaching you cultural points, and basically just continuing the Japan thing, because I do hope to go back someday. I don't know when it's going to happen, but I think that I have a good enough, stutter, that's great. I have a good enough knowledge of the country and the culture and stuff that I feel I have a bit of an authority to be able to speak on it and introduce you more to it through in-depth analysis and stuff. So, yeah, I hope it goes well. I really hope it does. I noticed, I tried looking up seeing if anybody else has done this on Patreon, and there's only one other person, but I don't think, I've tried checking out their channel, I haven't seen anything, so I don't know if they stuck with it, or if they just signed up for Patreon and didn't do anything with it, or maybe there's like me and in the beginning stages, but, so this will be one of the only channels you'll be able to get that through Patreon. Yeah, so I wanted to know what your thoughts. I have some ideas for videos and stuff already. Like I said, I'm still planning everything right now. But if there are specific cultural points you would like me to talk about, or if you've heard about it but you want to hear more information about, I would be happy to do the research for you. I might already know the answer. So I would love to hear your thoughts, what you would like to hear for culture, and also if there's a part of Japanese, say you're learning Japanese and there is a part that your teacher doesn't explain well enough for you, I will take over the role and I will explain that grammar point or something to you to the best of my ability. And also to those, even if you're beginning Japanese, what are some things you would like to learn how to do in Japanese, say? Or if you're thinking of traveling there, I can give you travel tips and stuff. So I have a plethora of knowledge about Japan because I have an obsession. So that works out well for me. But yeah, I would like to know what are your thoughts, because I want to make this for you guys. My concern is making sure that my audience is getting not only the entertainment, but the information that they are interested in, that you want to know. So I don't want to give you a boring topic. I don't want to give you something that, oh, well, everybody knows that. But I would like to do that for you, as well as for me, obviously. I mean, you'd be paying me, kind of. But the way the pledging works is that, so it's not just like, oh, this is my income forever. This would be probably a smaller chunk of income, but it would allow me to, with more payments, I would be able to get better equipment. I would be able to maybe pay someone to do fun animation, because a lot of my ideas for the language would involve some animation stuff, which I have no experience whatsoever. So if you were an animator, let's talk. Let's talk. Actually, I think I know a friend of mine, but I don't know if she'd be willing to. She's a busy girl. But yeah, so that's, the money would give me the ability to make better videos for you, and maybe one day I could travel back to Japan. A big project of my future, it's not a big project, it's my dream, is to do kind of travel videos in Japan and just go everywhere and just completely explore everything that Japan has to offer. That's my dream. A travel channel, if you're watching, please. I'd be really good for this, trust me. I mean, you send a lot of guys overseas, travel channel, and I think we need to change this up a bit. Yeah, I think that's a thing. So if anyone from Travel Channel is watching this right now, call me. So I'm gonna go now. You guys think, put it in the comments what kind of rewards, not awards, but rewards and topics would you like to see happen on Patreon. I don't know when I would actually start, because I have, well, right now I've just changed things on my channel. So Monday there's a very important update video that'll explain more of Patreon and stuff and what's happening, but I want to tell you guys sooner because you are the daily Q-dosers. And I wanted to explain that. I'm sorry for a really long video explaining everything, but yeah, that's what's happening. Things are changing, and yes, but YouTube's not going away. My YouTube's not going. Even if you can't support me, you'll still see the stuff on YouTube. You will still see it there. It will still be there, and there will probably still be videos that don't relate to Japanese on my channel. But all Patreon videos will be that. So I'm gonna go. Sorry for a long video again, but I had a lot to talk about, so I'm gonna go now. Okay, bye.